Hi everyone, Animal Girl here with another installment of TV Talk. As you can see, I'm trying something a little different, and just let me know what you think in the comment section. So it is Tuesday, and that means it is Star Wars Day, and this week's episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars was Cloak of Darkness. And there you can see some pictures I took from the episode. If some of them are blurry, I apologize. Luminara Unduli and Ahsoka Tano are tasked with bringing the member of the Trade Federation that was captured by Padme and Senator Fett and C-3PO and Jar Jar Binks, and their task is to not only get what information they can out of him, but also take him back to Coruscant. Now, they run into a little snag as Ventress is sent to make sure that their prisoner does not reveal any secrets. And, of course, Luminara and Ahsoka kind of have different ideas on how to interrogate their prisoner, as Ahsoka is, of course, learning from Anakin, so her views on things are very similar to his. And Luminara, it has the complete opposite idea of that. And, of course, their prisoner escapes, but Ahsoka gains Luminara's respect, and they alert the council to what happened, and they send another Jedi, Kit Fisto, out to try and capture him, but we will get into that next week with next week's episode. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, highlights from the episode. Okay, this episode takes place following Bomb Bad Jedi, as you could tell from my description. Also, Ventress appears for the very first time since the Clone Wars movie, which is very interesting. Up until then, we were just seeing Count Dooku. Oh, no, I take that back. We actually see her in Ambush, so I apologize for that. I just now remembered that. But this is the first time we see her since Ambush. We are also introduced... Hold on one second. We are also introduced to Luminara Unduli, and yes, I did spell her name right. I looked it up. And she is voiced by Olivia Abo, I believe is how you say her last name, but again, it's right there underneath her name. And we are also introduced to the Senate Guard, and I believe the Senate Guard are like the guards for the Senate, I guess, based on their names. They're like the police officers that protect the Senate. And we also see a difference in training here. We see that Luminara is very, very set in the traditional ways of the Jedi, where Ahsoka is portraying Anakin's style of training. You know, that's kind of what she does. And his is very much aggressive and whatnot, even though Ahsoka would never take it to the full extreme, as not so much Anakin taught her not to do that, but Obi-Wan probably might have taught her not to do that. But you see the difference in training, which is big, and those are really the big highlights of the episode. Okay, question of the week. If you were a Padawan, which Jedi Knight would you like to have as your master? Please note, it doesn't have to be from the Clone Wars series. Qui-Gon Jinn, from Phantom Menace, Luke Skywalker from after the Return of the Jedi, and I did not put it in here, but the Young Jedi series. Kanan Jarrus and Ahsoka Tano from Rebels you can put them down if you want to, as well as any Jedi Knights from the comics and the other books that are not mentioned in the series, or anyone from the series that I haven't gotten to yet, are very or it doesn't matter. It's your preference, whoever you want. You don't have to stick within the Clone Wars series. Also, you can see another questions down there, and this is just more of a general question. I am coming to the end of Thundercats within 34 weeks, and I'm just putting this out there because I want to give you guys time to kind of cast your votes and whatnot. And that means Monday will free up for another movie talk, or TV talk, excuse me, video. And I would just like to know what episodes you guys would like to, what series you would like me to review for that. And there are your choices. You have Game of Thrones, Mountain Monsters, which is a reality show, but I am not above reviewing reality shows, as some of them are very, very, very good. Superman, which is the one from the 90s, and Fruit Baskets. Okay, feel free to check out my other Star Wars TV Talk videos, and there are the names. I will try to put the links in the description. Also, feel free to check out my other Star Wars videos. Again, I will try to put the links in the description, or as not all of them, just a few of them. But there are like all my other Star Wars videos, and feel free to check out my other TV Talk videos. There they are. And also feel free to check out my other videos, which are right there. Also feel free to like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And feel free to leave your comments in the comment section. Also leave your answers in the comments, the 2 questions in the comment section. With the second one, I'm just going to put the 4 there and just, like, which, just click on whichever one you want, like, or whatever, and whichever one gets the most votes, I will do. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will have the information in the description section. And as always, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.